Buenos tardes, señoras y señores. This is Flyer Die. I'm John Biggs.
I'm Jordan Crook.
Today we're talking about the Omate TrueSmart. So I actually backed these guys. This is a Kickstarter project, and apparently what this was some sort of internal R&D kind of thingamajigger at an LCD manufacturer or like a chip manufacturer, and they said to themselves, "Hey, let's put this crazy thing that we built on for sale," but nobody wanted to buy it outright, so they decided to kickstart it, and they got this. Now, this is a very smart watch.
This is like the smartest one.
Yes, this
really.
has a little SIM card slot here. You put your SIM card in. It has a SD card inside it, and it's
got speakers. It's got a touch screen.
It's got touch screen and
color touch screen
and a camera.
And a camera.
Now,
so you can sneak some shots.
I want to
GoldenEye style.
explain that I'm so very sad. I haven't been able to use this thing because it's almost unusable.
Why doesn't it work?
It's such a powerful machine on your wrist. It does all kinds of crazy stuff, but it's almost unusable. This keyboard is awful. Keyboard just doesn't work.
But why would there ever even be one? You got to figure out a way to get around a keyboard, Omate. I mean,
yeah.
Let me talk to it.
You can
get a Surrey.
Yeah, you can do all kinds of do all kinds of crazy stuff, but it just doesn't work. It's very frustrating. You're playing Flappy Bird.
I mean, I just discovered it.
And then there's also complaints online that they're not shipping these things. There's all sorts of issues with this.
Okay, not surprising. So, like, as a buyer of this, you think that it's not living up to what it should?
You know what? I think it's living up to exactly what it was supposed to be, but it's consistently failed to deliver any satisfactory performance or usability.
It's heavy.
It's very heavy.
It's
it's goofy. It's goofy heavy.
How long does it last on a charge?
Just about a day and a half. Yeah.
Plug it in at night, kind of thing. I mean, to me, this is like the first one that I've seen that I've been like, man, this is really freaking cool.
It's really,
you can like play it like it's a touch screen. Like, it looks like a little eighth of a corner of your Android phone, and you could just play with it the same way.
And it's surprisingly powerful. It does everything you want it to do, but it just doesn't do anything that you want it to do.
Right.
I mean, you have Skype on your watch, but to respond to the Skypes, you can't really do anything. And then you can make a call, but you can barely hit the buttons. This is the biggest problem with all these smartwatches, because they're very, very powerful, and you think you're going to do all kinds of amazing stuff with them, but when you get them, you're like, oh, I'm upset.
Crap, this is a watch I have to charge every night.
Yeah, I'm upset.
Okay, so fly or die?
I think that this is going to get a die. The problem with this is interstitial technology. Once Android Wear comes out, I would much rather have something like that, or even a Pebble, than having something like this, which is a full-bore phone essentially that's on your wrist, your Dick Tracy. I think you're going to be much more frustrated with this than just a device that just gives you notifications.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I think this is so cool, and I am excited for what these guys do, particularly with a second gen, if they choose to do that. Maybe if they can figure out something that is more voice powered. So
well, they're having so many trouble with shipping that I don't think people are going to back them for the second generation, which is unfortunate as well.
That's another issue. But I do agree. I think that if you're looking for something to put your smartphone on your wrist, the closest you can come is something that's a notification-based device, like a Pebble Steel. So yeah, I'm going to give it a die too. But really good try. I'm really excited by the try.
The try?
Yeah, the effort.
So there you have it. 2 dies. The Omate TrueSmart. I'm John Biggs.
I'm Jordan Crook.
And this has been Flyer Die. Thanks for watching.